thought maybe I could reach that. Want to double check too to make sure I didn't actually miss anything there. Ooh. Didn't think there'd be an armor piece here like that. Yeah, I'm zooming. This is like, I like this kind of thing of just chasing it. This kind of reminds me of chasing those thieves that had the eggs in Spyro. Also, this is like the first armor I think that has just been out that hasn't been in the dimension or given to us through some other means. Robot pirate looks kind of cool, honestly. Wait a minute. It has a scarf? Oh, and it's like the ribs of this skeleton, like the robot pirates look like. That's cool. Again, was hoping for experience boost. I don't know why I'm shooting. But it's fine. Get me out of here. Kind of... there was some health there. I think I want to keep myself healthy-ish. Just a little bit. Because I feel like if I die, I might end up somewhere else. And I kind of want to avoid that. Death is not favorable. More fun guys. Fun guys should just be able to handle these little guys. Jumping is definitely not a good option.
Looks like I can't get that orb until I get rid of the hostiles.
Yeah, but the fun guy's dealing with it. I want to max fungi out. Yeah, maybe it was just that I couldn't actually spawn two at once, even though I thought I could. Because I don't remember actually seeing them floating around like this. Either way, it's still a good upgrade. It just wasn't as good as I thought it would be. Because I thought you'd get like two for the price of one. Some of that titanium, and then we have one more to go, and it's pretty close by. So, like, I think we did pretty good. Ugh. Hit a wall. Right, I came here for that. And then the portal was somewhere else, and then... Ooh, sneaky little spot. Oh, there's enemies! No one told me.
Seen that coming.
I'm letting myself die because I really want fungi to evolve. I wonder what his name will be. Dr. Fungi? He gets his doctorate. Yeah, boy. Miss Fungal. Oh, that spawns him like two. Look at that. That's what I wanted.
Gotta find some nanotech.
I need to look. Is one of them a missus? I really thought one of them would have like lipstick. Are those eyelashes it, actually? I think those eyelashes might be it. Yeah, okay. That's still good. Cool. So, like, that one actually does what I thought it would do. Which is weird. You can rearrange... Yeah, I know. I'm not doing it. Potentially distracting them. So, two distractions. What I want. That's basically what Mr. Zircon did. Except these guys are kind of... go wherever they feel like, which is decent. Last Lorb. I didn't listen to this one.
I found out why Caden has been so stressed lately. Something bad's going on. Bad enough that we need to hide as many Lombaxes as we can, and I guess all of my mapping work was to help find the perfect dimension for us to hide in. So, yeah, I hope I didn't screw anything up. This is my final recording. If you're listening to this, that means you didn't make it to the new dimension with us, and I'm so sorry. We're trying hard to get everyone now, but our race is scattered across so many dimensions. This is not farewell. I left a copy of my dimensional map in the archives, and I marked down where we're all going. I wish I could have left you a Dimensionator too, but hey, I'm only one Lombax. I hope you find your way back to us, and if you do, please look me up. The name's Mags, and I'd love to hear your story.
So that would be, I guess, Rivet's dad? Or Ratchet. Dimensions are complicated. It could also have been Ratchet's dad, but it's confusing. I think that would be what that would imply, right? That they were the one left behind. I don't know specifically why. Like, the complications of leaving them behind would have been, but... I'm dying and I don't like it. Did I mark it? It's not showing up. It's because I'm not hitting the right button. I see. I understand now why it wasn't showing up. What happened? Why did I, like, lose my momentum there? I must have accidentally let go of the button. Yeah, so Fun Guy is good to go. Which is going to be a bit of a shame because that means it might be a good idea for me to not... Ooh. Who are you guys hanging out? Oh! I can bounce on the chair. Yeah, it's gonna be kind of annoying to not use Fun Guy in combat, because it's been very helpful.
You know it is quality when you buy from Ms. Zircon.
Yeah, so there's not much else I can upgrade here that would be beneficial. Obviously, I mean, it all would be good. How many times you can fire, whichever enemy. This is targeting, fires faster. Did I level anything else up?
You earned it.
I want Drill Hound. I feel like Drill Hound can be really good once we get that leveled up.
Glad to
Around
be of
doing
service.
Lombax stuff, saying Lombax
Hello.
thing. Brother Lombax does it again. Woo! Here's a sick-looking chest piece to go with those sweet, sweet legs. The only thing missing now is a righteous.
I'll get the righteous helmet now.
Collect the rest of the lords. You just helped save Lombax.
He's still talking.
For generations. My brothers and I, thank you.
It was an honor, brother.
That's kind of cool looking. I'm not like like as far as armor goes, I'm like on the defense boost, but it was worth it. I think reading or listening to the lore was pretty cool, and it's done. That again, it seems weird to me that we don't actually see the bear collectible. Kit. Robot space pirate. I just wanted to see if there was anything interesting here. He looks so tiny in this thing. I think it's all basically the same stuff. What are you called, robot? Oh, that's the citizen. I thought it was the like new butler to Nefarious because Lawrence is on leave or whatever. Alright, cool. I will place a marker to make that more convenient for me. Because I don't even remember how to get there. I think we have to go that way. Obviously, we were missing some stuff here. Part of me really wants to explore to try to find the rest of the armor because, ooh, I'm getting knocked around a little bit. Because I feel like the experience boosting stuff would most likely be here. But, what are you gonna do? Actually, wait, I got the experience boosting thing from getting the, which one was experience? This one? I don't even remember where I got that from. Did I get that from doing the optional mission of collecting the things for that flying thing? Maybe I should do that to get more experience up. I might do that. I might want to do that.
Gary, I am,
Going on an adventure? I know, how exciting! I wish you both good luck. And good luck on Kadaro Station.
How did he know?
I wonder that all the time.
I like the animation of switching weapons. Again, I should be using the D-pad more often. Did it say what I get for this?
Rivet needs to find some Zerp stones? Good luck.
I kind of like that. Tier 2 left a Honey Ridge.
All yours, Rivet and Clank.
We could always go back here. Oh, look, it does actually say who the character is you go in as. Yeah. Let's get Trudi's thing. Let's do the Trudi thing. After this, we'll just do, like, the planets in order. We have 23 of 30 for an upgrade, I think is what that meant. But we would still, there's like a big chunk to find. Yeah, this'll all be like one part, I think. We'll at least attempt to find enough of these to buy the armor piece, and we'll see what happens with that, because how many, we don't need like that many more. We have 23 out of 30, which isn't awful. I don't want to go fight you guys. What do I want to level up now? Lightning Rod, I just want to, like, I guess a lot of the stuff I want to level up is everything I have at level 1. Just so we can get some, like, more utility out of them. Ricochet got to 2. Were we able to do anything with that? Did I ever look? I already forget. Really should be using the... I'm just so used to using the jump button to dodge in Ratchet Clank. It's a real problem. Drill Dog's pretty cool, so I'm actually really looking forward to seeing that level up. And I just want to kill those guys because they were there. I didn't really have to fight them, but you know, get some experience. I'd say it's worth it. I'm hoping, because like, yeah, we saw the gold bolt up there. I would hope, maybe, that we'll be able to fly Trudi. Hopefully we'll be able to fly Trudi, like, sooner rather than later. Maybe even before we collect all of them. Because that would be pretty neat. We're already at 28, so I didn't even have to, like... Seems like 2 per thing? How many did I have before? I already forgot. I have bad memory. Also, might have been a mistake coming down this way. I just need 1. I kind of wish, again, mini-map would be nice here. I don't know why I thought that if I just slammed the wall, it would be fine enough to, like, zoop me up that platform. It wasn't. I just have to do a better jump. Like an actual jump. Or, you know, keep dying. That did not give me as much momentum as I thought it would. So what I think I should do instead now is maybe head this way and collect some health. That's good. I was kind of hoping for an easier way back on the platform, but this is definitely better because now I'm free, and I still need more. Go! I think I maybe hit the button a little too soon there. How much money do I have? And I need a lot of money. So, kind of close-ish to enough. I can't say I'm looking forward to the cold snap. I think they showed that in the trailer, and I think it was basically a shotgun, which, like, you know, we have a shotgun. I kind of want to... Oh, I did do this one. Okay, this is the more bolts, which I really should be using this more often.
Boost that bad boy!
Topiary is more ammo. Drill's gonna have loads of things. Yeah, so I definitely need to get things up by at least 1 point. I'm wondering if I should just upgrade this fully. Shots go further. Shots knock enemies further back. Let me at least level this up to get this, because I really would like to continue down the arena stuff. And I think it would probably be a lot easier to do the Enforcer challenge on like a normal difficulty, but things are kind of hurting me a little bit. At the very least, we'll have that extra knockback, which should hit enemies into the lava. I missed when there was a guy right here. I also missed when... Oh! I do have charge boots! So what's the point of being Ratchet? I did not think we would have charge boots like that. Can this work? Probably not on... I feel like they might as well let you do that. And then we can still... I can't believe Rivet actually has that. I was under the impression that, like, it would have just been an only Ratchet thing. Wait. I want to go up here, I think. It looked like the other blob was up here. Don't know how it ended up here, but it's here.
Hey, Rivet! Do you like ranger boots? Cause you just earned yourself a pair.
Oh no!
Hit
the wrong button.
Will do. Hey, Mort.
Oh.
This whole Zerpstone delivery remind you of anything?
Oh, you mean the first time we met?
Making deliveries for the gelatonium factory so I could save up for my own place. Man, those hours were brutal.
Well, you've come a long way.
Don't know why I did that.
Rivet, and I've never
I'm just a fool.
feeling lucky that we met that day. I'll see you soon.
How long have you known Mort?
Since I was a kid. They're, you know, a little odd, but they're one of the good ones.
One of the good ones. When they're like a collective. Are they actually a collective? We don't have any more lore, do we? I'm pretty sure I didn't see... leave the... Why is that help Trudi thing there? Get it away from me. I don't want that. Did I do something to make that happen? Maybe switching the way I did just kind of screwed that up? Okay. Everything's calm now. We're good. Mort. Harvesters on the remote world of Sargosso. While they are officially neutral in the galactic conflict, they have taken Rivet in like a family, helping hide her from the Emperor's rebel hunting spies and plying her with an unlimited supply of their homemade lemonade. You gotta tell me a bit more about their lemonade. I don't think he wants to tell me anything. Alright, well, at least we can turn this in. I don't remember what ranger boots do.
These ranger boots are all yours. Now, Trudi here's got a big appetite. So
Spy Bot
if
next.
you find the rest of the Zerpstones, I'll give you this Rhino Spy Bot too.
They even say Rhino.
Oh, what's that you say there, Trudi? You wanna?
Oh, sick. So yeah, we can just fly. Alright, I'll do all of these now.
Well, you heard her. Just hop on her back when you're ready to go after him.
I mean, I'm assuming...
With Trudy's help, I'll be able to scope out where the rest of the Zerpstones are.
I'm assuming that riding Trudi is going to make finding the rest of these super easy. Ranger did melee damage increase, so kind of not caring, actually. We can do a full pirate getup. Let's be a pirate. Yarg. That'll also help with the Enforcer challenge a little bit. Alright, how do we fly? I'm assuming invert flight controls if you want to. Oh, that's like a perch, I guess, for landing. Alright, well, let's get that gold bolt. Can I grab these without leaving?
Can't hide from me.
If I could grab all of these, that might be an issue, honestly. Without getting off of Trudi, I would very much like that. I don't think I can. I didn't see anything. I'm killing Trudi. I think I have to land. What is that? Was that there before? Oh, it's... I don't know why I didn't think that was like a ammo crate or a nanotech. I am actually pretty glad, though, that Rivet still gets this, just for convenience of exploring. I did that before, didn't I? Where's this juice? Where's the juice? Is it up there? Maybe I do need to ride Trudi. Trudi! Get over here. I'm glad that like hitting a wall doesn't kill Trudi or make things difficult. I think I got that rift. There it is. Yeah, can I shoot? Nope. But I also didn't seem to really get that. That's going to be a bit of a problem. Okay, Trudi. If you say so. Alright, can we go over here? I think that was a spot I wasn't really able to get onto before. Where is, like, landing? There's the crystal I would like. There's landing. Oh, Trudi! Trudi's not the easiest to control. Or it's my fault. It could be my fault. It's weird that this has a Mrs. Zircon too. Alright, we'll try to collect everything, but I don't... Can I, like, shoot that down? I don't know if there's a way I'm supposed to be going about grabbing that. I know there was, like, another spot where there were, like, secrets above that I wanted to get. I destroyed that broom. I just want to break things. Maybe I'll go over there and see if I can, if I use, like, the pistol, I should be able to hit that, right? Maybe? I didn't realize before, but I like that the half press is only a one bullet use. I don't think I can do anything about that. Yeah, like you would think Trudi wanting to eat would just be like, yep, I'm gonna chomp on that. Yeah, I don't really have like any other controls besides movement. It doesn't seem like it really shows me landing spots either. Oh, we'll just find a... Oop. There's an angry dinosaur. Not that angry, apparently. Didn't seem to care. Let's shock you. Big groups like big shocks. Big Gunther. Apparently a little peeved that I was over here. Yeah, it was you. Kind of surprised that I was close enough to upset you. Ricochet? We'll negotiate. What are you gonna do? Walk away from me? Coward? Oh, never mind. I didn't mean to call you a coward. I'm so sorry. Nice, I didn't think we would get a level up from that. I was gonna say, we were gonna run out of bullets, and then I looked up and saw to the right, all of our bullets are back. Turns out it's because we leveled up. Am I, like, getting you out of your range? It kind of seems like you just don't care. Like, I feel like it's just not able to reach me here. Dog, go! Ooh. Pupper, activate! Like, it looks like he's heading backwards. Ooh! Damn, I was really hoping Dog would be able to handle it. It's okay, we'll ricochet. Do I really need to time the ricochet? Because that seems very quick. Well, hey, good levels. And by levels, I mean the 1, but still, it's good. So it's exactly what I need, honestly. I wish they might as well just let you charge boot now. I get the speedles are like a game mechanic that was made, that was created. But, like, come on. This is like it's way cooler to have the boots. The boots were made for charging. I just need... Probably shouldn't have jumped the way I did. I'm gonna hit a wall. I did not hit a wall. We're good. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to kill you. Are you okay? Are you okay? I want to see what the negotiator can do.
Feel free to browse.
Beam vaporizes enemy projectiles. That's alright. We'll do it. That'll maybe help make it worth it to hold a charge and not try to escape.
Oh my stars! That
It's like
is
a neat
good
enough
one.
idea, I suppose. Kind of running out of raritanium, which might be a bit of a problem. We'll worry about it later. I need 60. 60 seems like a lot. Oh, and there's where I left Trudi. Oh no, this shows the porches. The perch. I wonder if I can call her anytime I want. I don't know where I'm going. There's like something around here. Okay, never mind. Ow. Rude. We'll ricochet so we can try to get some extra bolts out of this. Not bad. Where is this other one? I still am kind of peeved. The reason I didn't want to look for these the first time was I was still a little... Is it like up there? I was still a little upset. I'm gonna avoid that for now. A little upset about like trying to explore the area and then having like nothing be here, only for it to be like, oh, you know what? It just wasn't active yet. Like, that's kind of rude. I don't even... Is there really any reason why they wouldn't make this side quest available at the start? Like, maybe just to progress the story quicker, but I don't know. It's a side quest. You can do it whenever you feel like. Well, shock again. Or, like, I don't know. If they didn't want you to do the side quest after you finish the level, maybe keep it blocked off with the walls like they did for the story elements. Ow. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, yeah, Trudi just follows us.
There she is.
Nice, Trudi. I guess I should go fight the guys over here. Get off my planet. I'm saving you, Grunter. They did 1% damage to Grunter. Come on. Let me negotiate with that. Drill Dog, go! Cool miss, Drill Dog. Wasn't there like... Shouldn't I, be able to make a path with the half press? I'm not really seeing it. I appreciate the stun that the ricochet is doing. I probably should wait and attempt to kill you with the ricochet for some extra bolts. I'm appreciating too, I think it always worked this way, but I like that I'm getting some pretty decent experience from, not the right gun, from using the guns in general. Try to get this up. This is going to level up just in time. And it killed him. Very cool. And we got bonus Veritanium from him, so okay. So I'm not too upset now about missing boxes, but it is still a decent way to go about getting Veritanium. It's just fighting like mini bosses, I guess. Hey, and you're hanging out here too? I guess they're just all around so that you can be used whenever we need to. Alright, what does this do? Increase the maximum number of enemies that can be electrified. That's fine. I like never care about any of these other upgrades besides the gold cells.
That is a good one.
It just doesn't seem... It seems like it's really just too worth it to beeline to these. That's when I just want to upgrade drill so I can see what it can do. How much money do I have? I really have not gotten a lot, have I? There was nothing over there, but I see walls.
Hey, let's find those Zerp stones.
Let's find Zerp stones, Trudi. Can Trudi perch somewhere here? How would I go about coming here? There's like grind rails. Trudy's doing fine. This seems like a challenge course kind of thing. Yeah, Trudy's okay. Trudi will live. Trudy's fine. Challenge course might not be the right term. It seems like it's supposed to be like some kind of like the training area in Ratchet and Clank 1. At least that's like how I feel about it. What it makes me feel. Is that the... There we go. Definitely would not have been collecting as many things as I have been if it wasn't for the fact that the map shows me the world. But I appreciate it. Another Zerp. But it's up there, isn't it? I don't know what I am supposed to do for that.
Hey, girl, and we're out.
Trudi! Oh, I can speed. That's cool. I can hit walls. That's also pretty cool. Like, Trudi has like a reticle. You would think that would mean I could shoot. Was there stuff over here? There's a bunch of stuff over there. That was that part where I kind of glitched my way up. Somewhere over here anyways. Trudi over there? No. Oh, okay. I see where that is actually. That's the beginning of the level when we crash land it because Rivet doesn't know how to drive. Oh, I can kill Trudi. So tragic. I'm so sorry, Trudi. Where am I? Is this where I want to be? Basically. Good enough. I thought you were fine. Ow. I thought you were ow, stop it. Thought you were fine, Trudi. I was hitting you against walls like forever. I wonder if that's like a safeguard in case you might be like super stuck when you slam Trudi into a wall.
I am glad you trust me more now than you did back then.
So am I.
Not like it's been a long time, Clank. We'll keep shocking. Like I said, I think it's just good for small chunk of enemies.
Threats incoming.
Warp to the factory. I'm gonna say that's probably just where the ship is, so this is just convenience sake. Ah! Get out of here. That's a lot of frogs. Is there a spawner? Do the frogs have spawners?
You all right?
No, I'm dying. No, I think it's just a lot of frogs. Another. Let me see if I can shoot this. Yeah, you have to absolutely whack it. Did that frog do like a little pose? Oh, that killed me. I wanted to see the frog pose. I didn't realize I was so low on health. That wasn't my fault.
Multiple indigenous threats
It like
incoming.
lifted its leg up, and it has like a long range on that shocker. It's like just a bit of a weaker version of the Tesla coil, but the Tesla coil was a bit too powerful to begin with, so. And then watch this just finally evolve into the Tesla coil. Does that symbol mean anything? Probably not. Was there anything else nearby? The teleporter. I don't think I can reach those. Just teleport back to the factory then. There's so many frogs. And I'm out of juice. This is like just a super bomb. It's basically a rocket launcher if you really think about it. I like that if you don't have any target to shoot, it doesn't cost ammo. It doesn't seem like it does anyways. Maybe I'm mistaken.
I tell ya, it just
Ricochet's out of. I probably should just buy ammo.
Thanks for choosing
Refill.
Miss
Doesn't really
Circles.
cost that much. I don't know why I'm being. Was it always? I thought it was 1600. Why do you do this to me, game? I just want to buy things. Alright, get Trudi back here.
And we're
Trudi wasn't even on there. How did that happen? And go over there. That'll be a big chunk. I just have to figure out how to get the other ones. Oh, there's a slowdown. I really thought I pressed every button, but I must be screwing something up. Honestly, that would have been a good time to use the Drill Hound, probably. I'm sure the blast range would have killed a lot of them and gotten experience. F42. Trudi, you're alright.
let's fly.
I didn't like you at first because you made me come back here, but I think you're good. Probably want to go there. That looks like that would be a good spot to get a chunk of these. Just a little bit past here. Were these mounds always here? I don't think they were. I went the wrong way. I didn't even want to land. Did I press the land button? I just wanted to slow down.
Trudi,
Like this, I mean, this brings up my like health and like an aim for like shooting. Be like above. Let's just climb up. And then go under. There's a bunch here, yeah. So up there. I couldn't get there before. I think the game is kind of pulling me down. Hey boss, we found some weird fruit. They seem kind of interested in the fruit.
it looks pretty tasty. And I haven't eaten like
You would think the drill's problem would be that it needs to, like, have clear ground. Aid, puppers, upgrade it. What are you shooting, guys? Oh, you're, like, calling in reinforcements. I see now. I understand the dilemma that's occurring at the moment. Oops. Bad aim. Okay. All that for some fruit. Actually, the crazy thing is I really wanted to come up here before just because there was crystals. Whatever, it's fine. It's all good. The morts are here. Frogs are here. I think I just walked into a frog. You'd think you would do some, like, damage to frog. Probably should be boosting a little bit more. Oh, Gunther! I should have assumed based on the amount of fruit here that I would have gotten a bit of a encounter. You hate it? I don't know, does the topiary thing do damage even when... Ow. I might die. I might be dying. I already ran out of ammo on that. We can start bombing. Get topiary doing more things to avoid issues. Shock a little bit. Bonus shock damage. I keep... My biggest problem that I've been having with a lot of this game is that the, that was actually really good damage. Dang. A lot of the melee attacks have much, like, farther range than I anticipate. Like, in no way was I worried that I was gonna get attacked by his big old jaws. Okay, 48's not bad. Gonna have to just mess around to figure out how to get those other ones that I couldn't get. Another one here. I don't think this is, like, going too bad. Could have been worse. Is it, like, up again? Yeah, it is. Sorry, Trudi, kind of shocking you.
Hey, Rivet! I forgot to tell you earlier. Trudy's strong enough to breathe fire now. All those Zerbstones made her belly as hot as Mort's party mix.
Do I need to, like, upgrade enough to get that?
Wait! Now we can finally get the rest of the Zerbstones.
Okay. Like, I don't know. I would have liked it if you just told me that, or not even make it tied to anything like that. Because I was kind of messing around with this a while. And didn't realize that it was going to upgrade to fire. I thought I just wasn't pressing the right button, but okay. Whatever you say, I can shoot the world now. Hey, Trudi, look what they're doing to me. Trying to bring me down, trying to wear me out. I don't think that's the right order of those words. Trying to wear me out, trying to bring me down. Trudi, I swear it's so hard to bear it, but I never make it through without you around. No, I never make it through without you around. Which is somewhat accurate, because I don't think I would have been able to do anything without Trudi. But we probably should look at what the map has to say instead of flying aimlessly. Can I kill birds? Kill bird? I feel like I'm playing the hit PlayStation game Lair on the PlayStation 3. I don't know if I can really catch up to birds. I can kill things just for fun. Just like Lair on PlayStation 3. There's two that way. A bunch over there. So we just need to grab the two and then we can kind of finish off the rest. Where are you going? No, I didn't. No. Trudi. Bad Trudi. That's a bad Trudi. No landing, Trudi. I don't know why Trudi did that. I might have pressed the button when I went out of the menu or something. I don't know. I think that's actually Mrs. Zircon. There's one. There's one more over here. Like, they could have just had this be available immediately and it would have been fun. I don't know. What am I missing here? What else am I missing here? Yeah, just the spy bot. So we'll be done on this planet forever once we do this, which I'm pretty happy about. It just seems like a bizarre design decision in my humblest of opinions to limit how you can collect things like they did here. Or something like... Why am I dropping so low? Is that it? Nope, that's a normal plant. Where is this? Oh, I'm like nowhere near it. That's why I'm having issues. Where I can appreciate more... Ooh. What's going on here with these vines? You think a tree didn't load in, or those vines were just like misplaced? What happened, Trudi? I'm gonna have to probably get all the way up there. Okay, I'm glad that didn't kill Trudi. Okay, now it should all be... It's Veritanium I missed. Who cares? I care a little bit. I care too much. There's also a purge, so it's not like it's gonna be too hard to get. Just like right around this corner, probably. Yeah, easy. I just want to be able to upgrade things immediately when I level them up. Like I'm holding off, but I'm more excited for the drill dog upgrade we can get than I am for the spy bot. Although that also is mostly because there's really nothing we gain from spy bot until we complete them all. But it's fine. How did you know there were only 60 here? Was that one? Oh no, that's ammo. Trudi's dying. It's fine. Trudi's okay. Trudi's okay. Trudi made it. Trudi's okay. Kind of just have to wait until the reticle shows up too, which I appreciate. Being told exactly when I can shoot at something that's worthwhile. I don't know where we're going, Trudi. Trudi! That was my fault, I know. But I blame Trudi for it. I wonder if that pile will change once we get all of them.
I forgot to tell you earlier. Trudy's
No, I gotcha.
fire now. All those Zerb stones made her
I've done it already.
Party mix. Feel free to let her loose.
Sweet! Now we can finally get the rest of the Zerb stones.
Oh, there's one. That's like right where the gold bolt was. Oh, Trudy's gonna die again. Trudi, please! I forgot to tell you, Trudi can breathe fire now. Great, that'll make finding the last Zerb stones easy.
Hey, Rivet, I forgot to tell you earlier. Trudy's strong enough to breathe fire now.
How many more do I need? Yeah, I hate that it's slowing me down to tell me how to do it.
Sweet! Now we can finally get the rest of the Zerb stones.
We can finally get the rest of the Zerg stones. There's one over here. Is it up? Unclear. Trudi is not the easiest thing to control. It's like serviceable for just exploring the world. But I would say it's not... Like if we had to do big combat or something, I wouldn't be a fan of it. 57... Let's go for that one over there. And then there's two hanging out right next to each other. I honestly do think, too, that a mini-map would have been beautiful here. Did I go past it? I did. Do we have a U-turn? I thought it would be on top of that. It wasn't. Trudi can... Is there one? Because it keeps yelling at me that Trudi can shoot them. Whatever one I'm looking for is like this way, though. I don't know where it is. definitely not this far back. Trudi, help me out. You should just be able to get them yourself at this point. It's under that. No wonder I didn't see it. Yeah, Trudy's dead. Again. But at least we know where the thing is. And then the last two are... That's like in the cave, isn't it? Can I do a sick jump? Yeah, I can. The sickest jump. I think this is where Rivet's house was. This is where the Zerp stones are. That was a close one. I didn't think I had to swing shot for that. Missing the one more, right? It's not in here, is it?
Home sweet home.
I am sorry that it sustained so much damage during my abduction.
Just like a
It's not so
wall.
bad. Now I have a view.
Yeah. It was like... It's a good view. Where is this last plant? I want to be done with this. They wouldn't put it in here, would they? Or like up? Or is that it? There's some glow. There's a glow. I see a glow. I can't move. Glow. No, just a glow. Probably super blind right now. It could be up. It could honestly be in the void. Oh, it says pocket dimension optional. Would it be in the void? I don't think it would be. I feel like that they wouldn't do that. Insomniac wouldn't do something like that, would they? Let me go outside and see if it's like above. Trudi. I'm so close, Trudi. I need to end this. I'm kind of upset that
And we're off.
getting on Trudi is the triangle button, while getting in the ship is X button now. If it was up here, I think we would see it. Yeah, so it has to be in that cave. Kill the birds? See, a real Ratchet game would let me kill the birds. Get Trudi in there. Trudi made it. It wouldn't be up here, would it? I don't think I'm supposed to have Trudi in here. I might have made a terrible mistake. Trudi, you're okay. I'm kind of surprised I actually got Trudi out of that cleanly. That mark is definitely helpful there. Glad I had that idea, because definitely was not in the rift. I don't know why I'm shooting. I tried to go in the rift and that did not help me at all.
Let's find those Zerp stones.
So I didn't see anything when I tried climbing up here. I'm a little mad. We found the Zorp. Get me out of here.
All the Zerp stones. Guess I better get that spy bot ready for you. Oh boy.
Woo! Gelatonium factory, here I come.
I don't even know where it is anymore.
Have you noticed anything different about Trudi yet?
Besides her being even more radiant than usual,
She's expecting.
She's preggers?
Trudy, congratulations. I can't even. Okay, I am throwing you the biggest baby shower this planet has ever
That's why we
seen.
gave you all that food. Good, Trudi. Let me... I want to get like a never-ending story shot. Or better yet, like the end of Prisoner of Azkaban. Why aren't you rotating, Trudi? I need you to like twist just a little bit for the picture. Do you not when you are zooming? There we go. That's what I need. Photo mode. Photo op with Trudi. Trudi's expecting. I'm a pirate. Whoa, it's beautiful. Trudi, you're positively radiant. A little pirate. Trudy's having fun. Everyone's having fun. Alright. Should have seen if I could add zoom lines to really get that Harry Potter flying into the camera freeze frame thing going. Get me off Trudi though. I'm done with Trudy's wild ride and I have killed Trudi. I'm so sorry, Trudi. It wasn't supposed to end like this. Trudi, I'm so sorry.
Oh, my Lord! Look at all that syrup! You earned this spy bot and then some.
Give me and then some.
How long will it take Trudi to eat everything?
Oh, 5 days, 6 tops. But all more to worry about next week. Well, hey there, Rivet. How you doing?
I think there is more here. I think it was only like the one pile, and now it's 2 piles. Very cool. Let's look at... That wasn't that cool. Let's look at what we can do with Drill Hound now. An additional hound can lock on and be fired simultaneously. It's fine. Kind of running low on Veritanium, but you know, any upgrade's a good upgrade. I think the ammo and the explosive radius are definitely beneficial here. Movement speed, I don't think movement speed's bad at all. It seems pretty fast, but whatever. An upgrade's an upgrade. I'm not gonna complain.
More power is
Don't think
always a good
anything
thing.
else got anything cool.
Hale.
Bye, Trudi.
Ah, thank you again for finding all those Zerb stones. Trudi and I couldn't have asked for a better pal.
Bye, Trudi.